What's up, boys and girls? Hello, everybody. We're back on our bullshit. It's me. I'm drinking. By what I mean by that is I'm John, and I'm having a drink with my Halley Knight tonight. I'm having some Yingling Light Lager. Surprisingly, I haven't started drinking it yet. I thought I would have the first. Huh. Oh, like, why are my shoulder buttons working? But I don't even have the dash yet. Boy, this is brand new. So, right, so I was gonna say, what they did with Yingling Light was they, like, discontinued the regular Yingling Light, as far as I could tell, and they changed it, and they got Yingling Flight. The Yingling Light was my favorite, so I was a little concerned, I was a little worried. But I tried the Yingling Flight, and wouldn't you know, I hated it. It was a different label, and the label was like blue and white. But now what I have here is Yingling Light Lager, but like the label is like the same colors. So I'm not sure exactly. I'm gonna have a drink of this. Pretty good. It's I don't think it tastes like the Flight. I can't really tell. It's not cold enough yet. It's still warm. Let's get some practice in on this guy because I remember I lost one of these assholes last time. Alright, so if I just keep doing this, it's not bad. Alright, hey, shit, that went really well. Okay. I know I got that guy already. Right? Oh. Where's this go? Alright, we'll deal with that later. Shit. So just last night I was playing through... I was playing Smart God Home. Putting in my, like, probably my freaking 30th attempt at the Pantheon of Hollownest. And finally put in my 100th hour into this game. Into the Steam version, at least. As I mentioned before, I've already owned this game on the Nintendo Switch and on Greenpath, and I've put in plenty more hours between those three versions. But that's the last achievement that I need for this game. I've put... I haven't put the most time into this version of Hollow Knight, but I feel like I've put in the most work, if that makes sense. Because I've basically hunted down every achievement in this version of the game, except for God damn it! Oh, they both. Oh god. Except for the Pantheon of Hollownest achievement. It's the only one that I'm missing. 62 out of 63 achievements, I believe. That's what it is. That's what I have. Oh god, no, you're not doing this again. Right. Back, motherfucker. Let's go. Done. Give me that money, give me that money. Money. Alright. Let's go get Hornet. Alright. Here we go. It's Hornet. Here she is. This is the one we've been chasing. Come no closer, ghost. I see you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom. The terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know you are. I know what you're trying to do. I can't allow it. This is Hornet. But I'd like to say that this boss encounter didn't give me that much trouble the first time I played the game, but it probably did. I can't say for sure that I remember. But, now, it's easy as pie. It's just a cakewalk for me. Okay, very fast, but very long wind-ups, and no! And now we got the dash. Hornet we already talked about her in the last video. She's protecting the kingdom or whatever. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay, I forgot about that. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, let us shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Those are the dreamers. We talked about them in the last video too. They don't want us to go and get the Hollow Knight. They wanna kill us. Or they at least wanna, I don't know, test us. I'll Hornet to make sure that we're strong enough. At the current time, I don't think that they believe that we are strong enough to beat the Hollow Knight. Yeah, okay. Yes, it's acid. Hey, there's the Lake of Un. This is what we talked about before. Boy, it's fine. Oh shit. Okay. Whew. Boy, that was scary. Later on, once we get Isma's tear, we can swim through acid, and then we could go meet Un himself. It's pretty fun. Here's Quirrell. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe these dusty old highways lead to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I never knew how to pronounce that one. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail and chance our meeting goes poorly. I stole your prey from you, Quirrell. I'm so sorry. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'd soon meet dangers of the surface world can't match. Oh, this is perfect for vigilant explorers like us, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Yeah. God. I say it every time I see him, but I fucking love Quirrell so much. He's my favorite. He's my favorite NPC. So cool. So tragic. Alright, here is the Greenpath stag station. We made it, boys. Let's see what the last stag has to say about Greenpath. My, this place is much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wide, while this station's like to be consumed by it. That's it? That's all you got to say? Jeez, boring. Move on. Yep. There's the one I was thinking of. It's you. Son of a gun. Trying to punish me for my greed. Whee! Yeah, another large habit. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Not much going on in Greenpath, it's just a lot of stuff about how they love plants, I guess. Which, to be fair, plants are pretty great. I was watching a little video about the brilliant design of this game and everything, and I think there was a little bit about how, like, as you walk in a room, some of them, like, it gives you a little preview of, like, what the room's all about if you're paying attention. So, like, this room is gonna be all spikes all the time. That was all the way up here, come on. That was so stupid. So, yeah, we saw that with the other thing, too. Look at, see, spikes, yeah. Spikes all along the top, right? You can't go, the lower route yet, because that's the shortcut. God damn it. And then I think at the end of this is, oh jeez. Oh god! Don't let me die here, oh my god, please don't let me die here. Then I believe this is Thorns of Agony. Yeah, that's the other thing that the video said, in addition to what we just talked about the rooms having like a little preview of what the room is all about. The son of a... But yeah, god damn it. It was, it was so stupid. Thank god this ain't Steel Soul. Fucking eat shit on some spikes and lose all your progress. You're fucking kidding me. But like, a lot of the, god damn it, the charms are related in some way to like their surroundings, or their surroundings are related to the charm, you know? Like we went just through that whole room full of thorns and did a lot of platforming and stuff. And what did you get out of it? Thorns of Agony. You know, you do a lot of agonizing platforming around a bunch of thorns. So yeah. Which, yeah, it's just a nice attention to detail. Another thing about this game that I love so much. You know? Huh. Easy. Boy, I can't wait to get Steady Body. Speaking of charms. Don't have a map yet. Oh, it must have been the, probably close. Son of a gun. God. Alright. It's these guys. Yeah, this little section can give you a little bit of trouble in the beginning, but like it's so obvious. You just stand close enough to one of them to shut them up. So that way you only have to deal with them one at a time, right? Pretty obvious. Like, big duh, you know? That's it. Here we have the Boulder Shell, right? We just fought a couple of boulders, which give us the Boulder Shell. And look, there are a bunch of them in the background too, same guys. Boulder Shell. It's really genius game design. Attention to detail, you know? And that's what the Boulder Shell does too. You just, while you're, because we're never going to use it, so might as well say it. While you're charging up, while you're doing your little focus heal, it covers you in a Boulder Shell so that you don't get damaged. Or at least, you know, it saves you from one hit. I was going down there, that's where I was going. Whoa! Haha! No. Yeah. Alright, let's go back up. What do we do now? When it's done, what's next? I guess we go find City of Tears? Is that the next thing? Oh, shit, I didn't see that guy. You know what, I tell you what we should do next is going back up to, Greenpath. Do a little shopping. Do still need to pick up, Gathering Swarm. And, a couple of other things. Oh, and I could go see Salubra now, too. Ah. Fuck, John. What are you doing? Are you going the right way? Ah, Johnny boy, Johnny boy. I got cocky with this game, man. I got too full of myself a little bit. Oh, sneaky boy. Alright, so now we got some grubs. I don't know how many we have. But, 2, 3 looks like. So now I can get some money from Grub Father every time we collect a grub. So maybe we have 4 or 5? Jeez. Oh, God, there's a mask shard? Hell yeah. Tiso! This is Tiso. He lives for combat and nothing else.
Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in such a combat, you will find no greater warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hollow Nest challenges await in its ruin. Yeah, that's Tiso. He, cares for nothing but combat. And, ironically, we never get to fight him. He makes a brief showing in the Coliseum. No, not in the Coliseum of Fools, in Godhome. He doesn't even make it to the Coliseum. He dies in the Coliseum before we find him there. Or before we go to the Coliseum. Does he? I don't know. He dies in the Coliseum at some point, but we never get to fight him. He shows up in Godhome and immediately gets squished by like one of the weakest bosses in the game. You there, why are you skulking about the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not see you. I am so the mighty, a knight of Green, but now tremble before me. He doesn't remember us, but he expects us to remember him. Much like many of the customers I've served in my time in the fast food mines. While you were hiding here in your dungeon in the village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. He doesn't even remember that we're the ones that saved him. Much like people that like can't believe that you don't remember their sandwich order because they're here all the time, but they don't remember that like you were there the last bunch of times that you took that person's order. And also you deal with like 100 friggin' people a day. Back off, Zone. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. The daft fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns, which it is. Perhaps you should consider not breathing. Keeps talking about dreams too. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. So good old Zote. He'd be comic relief if he wasn't such an asshole. Oh, man. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. He's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I don't know what the fuck kind of accent that is.
My understanding of hollowness can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not bug and not plant. Sounds almost worse than eating, though. Well, that is Mexican. What am I going for here? Well, there's a downside. The dreadful stench and noxious odor fills the place. He's talking about the fungal wastes. And then he was talking about this guy, Sly, who we saved from the village before. He's just gonna sell some stuff.
Ah, hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, sending out trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning on a trip alone, there's several items that may improve your chances of survival.
Yeah, I should buy a bunch of mask shards. So I can get some extra health ASAP. Let me grab the gathering swarm so I can get more money. Let's keep going with mask shards until I run out of cash. Can I get one more? I don't think so. No, I can't. I can't even. I see they've opened the mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well, or is that a little aggressive? All's fair in the world of Geo. Bucket's filling up too. If you need some more Geo, take a trip into the roads below and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into the haze, and we'll be coming down to rescue you as you did me so kindly. Boy, people in this town just do not care. Tiso, we meet again.
Yeah, pal thing. You see, these line's pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such inconvenience.
We just saw you. We just saw you, like, literally 3 minutes ago. There's no way you could have made it all the way down here without using the stagway. You piece of shit, Tiso. Leave me be, it's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Yeah, I love that gathering swarm, baby. Oh! And... this is Libra. I don't know if she has any lore, actually, but I'm just loving charms. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra. This is my cozy little charm store. Did the charms folk out there tell you to come and visit me? Oh, yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Oh, what were you talking about? Ah, yes, charms. I can see you started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Steady body. Gotta get that steady body. I love steady body. One of my favorites. Let's grab this charm notch, which I'm gonna need in order to equip it with all the other stuff. Now I am 1 geo short of 1 now, which kind of sucks. Let me see what else she has to say. Do you wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other, yes. When charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Even more reason to try all sorts of fun and interesting competitions of charms. You show me whatever you have in a favorite, right? It's a bit of a sin to wear too many charms at once, isn't it? Sometimes less is more. Yes, you shouldn't try to cram on more charms than you can handle. The effect could be positively overwhelming. She is talking about overcharming, which, you only have a certain number of charm slots, but if you try to equip another charm, let me see if I can, there's a water, and then you try to equip, then it'll say like, no you can't, but if you keep trying, it'll let you actually equip it, and I believe everything just does double damage. I believe every hit you take is double damage. I believe that's why you don't want to be doing that. I see you there. I see you. Whoa, that's the power of steady body, baby. Did you see that shit? Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. See? Oh, I love steady body. God damn it, I can't play this game without steady body. I swear, oh, it's the best. Usually when you hit an enemy, it bounces you back a little bit. There's a little bit of recoil. That was steady body, baby. Pair that shit up with quick nail or a quick slash. And then unbreakable strength. Oh boy, you'd be doing more DPS than any spell in the book. So good. And here we are with the wastes. Now we're in the Mantis Village. This is where the mantises hang out. They are some of the more difficult early game enemies, for my money. I might fuck with those. Right, this is where I get the wall jump. Well, I don't know what this half of a cup is doing here, but it seems like that's lore for you. That's lore right there. I can promise you that. That's some lore. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm on my back in silver. You gotta be kidding me. How the... This is... Through here, perhaps? Yes. You son of a bitch. Ah, Jesus! No, it's alright, it's fine, it's okay, it's alright. Jesus. That was unfortunate. Oh, Quarterfur, yes. Map me up, please. Quarterfur, oh. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I've just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes in this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thing creatures give me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. He's talking about the mantises, which have not been overtaken by the infection, for the most part, anyway. Except for the Trader Lord, who lives up in the Queen's Gardens, who let himself be taken over by the infection in order to increase his strength, and his sisters, the Mantis Lords, don't like him very much. They shunned him. They took down his throne. It's pretty wild. You'll see when we get there. It's pretty neat lore. But, yeah, the Mantis tribe is super proud. They don't let the infection take them in. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear they my short physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. What else you got? There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is it that you cannot smell at all? So, we're not super ready to take on the Mantis Lords yet. We could, but Quirrell himself recommends upgrading her nail at least once before taking on the Mantis Lords. And we all already know how much I love and respect Coral. Boy, this door is all chained up for some reason that you can never open it. The door just does not open. And it would be super amazing helpful if it does, because... God damn, I guess it goes to somewhere in City of Tears. I don't remember exactly where it goes, but it would be super crazy helpful to have that as a shortcut. That would be an amazing shortcut. And it kills me every time that I have to look at that door. Cloth! Where you at? There you are. This is Cloth. She's an adventurer. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior swords, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. This Cloth, yeah, she's super brave. She's actually not super brave, but like, she's goals, you know. She's not super brave, but she wants to be. She wants to die in battle so she can meet her dead friend. It's really, really sweet. Cloth is awesome. She's not as cool as Coral, but Cloth is pretty great. I hesitate to call her a coward. That's the first word that like jumps into my mind, but no, Cloth is definitely. Cloth is a little bit of a fraidy cat, but she like redeems herself down the line, and she gets what she wanted. Spoilers: she dies in battle, but it's she helps us fighting the Traitor Lord. She doesn't exactly do a whole lot to help, but it's a really cool little scene. Honestly. Hey, there's Hornet. Where you going? She's going to the City of Tears. We're gonna follow her. Oh, I do need the wall jump in order to get past here. Damn. Alright. We need to go back and get the wall jump. What's through here? Somebody remind me how to get the freaking wall jump, for gosh sakes. There's the Mantis. Those guys are a lot harder to deal with than the 5-minute look. I promise you I'll die to one or two of them, because they blend in with the background so well. And as soon as you walk up to them, they just like, they got such a range. Like, they'll mess you up. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. That's the Mantis tribe. Battle-hardened, bad arsons. They're really cool. See what I'm freaking talking about? Jesus. Totally forgot. I had another one of those brain fart moments that I forgot. Like I started a new save file again and I thought I had the shadow dash. This is, what am I doing? Stop falling. Ah, jeez. What the hell was that? There's Bretta, you can see her over there. I don't know if we can get to her. I don't think we can get to her without the wall jump. There's another door that I don't think ever opens. You know what? I think this door does open. This goes to the the sewers, the royal wastewater. Is not what the hell it's called. I forgot. Yeah, definitely need the wall jump to get to Britta. Where is that dang Mantis Claw? Maybe through there? The darker part is, the darker area that we're in now is the Mantis Village, so it's probably up through that one little spot that we just fell right through earlier. Oh! Freaking guys. There it is. Oh, come on, don't do me. Can you imagine? I need to be more careful. I gotta remember I don't have 9 masks worth of health anymore. Here it is, Mantis Claw. That's our wall jump. Now we go around to all the places that we passed because we couldn't jump twice off of walls and just pick up a ton of dang money. All the money in the world. Check this out. Boom, 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 bang, done. Platforming. Alright, this opens the big door down the bottom as well. Which is also the entrance to the Mantis Lord, so we don't want to go down there yet. Let's go back to City of Tears. Way up there. I'm thinking about it right now. You see that bench down there that I'm not returning to, and I'm just going straight up to the city? I just want to point out, right now, this will be my downfall. This will be my great regret for this episode. I just want you to know ahead of time, so that, like, when it all happens, when it all goes down, and I'm just like, I knew I should have stopped. I knew I should have rested at that bench. I was gonna say something, but I didn't say it. And I knew. I just want y'all to believe me. That I knew I was making a mistake. Although I think that was the last bench that I sat on anyway. So, I guess it wouldn't make a difference. And back to the city. Now, we can do some platforming and get to the City of Tears. You know what? I just want to make sure 100% that I actually have the city crest. Because the last time I played this, there it is. I swear to God. The city crest drops after you beat the false knight. And the last time I played this from scratch, he dropped it and I just walked right past it. And when it came time to go to the City of Tears, I had to go all the way back to the Forgotten Crossroads and pick it up, and it was just laying right there where I left it. Try to make that stupid mistake again. Though this thing only opens the store once, and every other time after this you have to go around. Which, well, we'll worry about that later. Where am I going? I'm going to, these guys are a motherfucker. Early game, Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm going to the nailsmith, that's where I'm going. That's where I want to go. I don't know if I'm going to end up there or not, but that's where I want to go. But without the map, I ain't worth shit. So... Hey, mama. Oh. I gotta be more careful. I'm telling you. I gotta be more cautious. Boy, I'm missing my double jump right now. Ooh, baby. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. That would be the gate out front, which, sure as hell, even though you get the key to open it, it just closes right back up again. And here's Squirrel again. This is my favorite part of the whole game, because look at him, he like looks at you, and then he looks back out the window. It's just like, yeah, we're pals, you know, look at him, aww. This is like a friendly moment. And then I fall asleep a little bit, and the Squirrel's just like, yeah, just a couple of dudes just hanging, just chilling out. God damn it, I love this part. This is like one of my favorite screenshots in this game. What do you got, Coral? The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I see you before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere, I suppose, if the cave roof stayed strong this long, shall for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. If you look down from here through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in the desert's patrol. And be cautious around them, my sharp friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. The city presents some formidable foes. Isn't it a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of rain upon glass. Ah, my man Coral. And he does. He gets to see where the rain in the City of Tears comes from. And it's a beautiful moment. At the very end of his story. Yeah. Rip Coral. My favorite guy. My favorite guy. And into the city proper we go. Into the Bellsmith. Boy, the greatest part about getting the first nail upgrade, which is coming up right about now, is you can one-shot all those guys. Oh, and it's the best. Have you brought me another nail to behold? Leave it on the ground and return later if you stop breathing. He doesn't know that it's us because he's not looking at us. He's talking to somebody else. I don't think we know who he's talking to.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, I found one. Well, not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough efforts and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like it, we can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Boy, I'm a stark mess today. Hooey! Do I have any power yet? I don't think I do.
Garadel Akari. Vendasilo.
Bring me a piece of pale ore. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Okay. Boom, one shot. Boom, two shots. These guys, I don't know, 4 shots. Eventually, once you get the pure nail, fully upgraded nail, you can take those guys down with one shot. It's killer. It's absolutely incredible. will change your whole life. Here we go. And here's where we see Hornet again. Drop some more ores. Again, my neat little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps us standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt to roll on hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. She's talking about the Kingdom's Edge, rather. Which is where we get the King's Mark. And, which opens doors to go to the Abyss and do some other stuff, some other late game business. The sacrifice she's talking about is the Hollow Knight's sacrifice to contain the infection. But for now, let us return to the Mantis Village. And, I love when you sit next to Crawl and you get up and it just looks away. I wasn't looking. Oh, yeah. Ah, you freaking kidding me? I can't go back. I forgot I have to slam through this. I don't have the proper thingy yet to do that. Oh, man, I gotta go all the way to the freaking Soul Sanctum. Ah, jeez, I'm stuck here. Ah. Oops, I missed. Ah, there you are, Carnifer. Oh, damn it. Ah, shit. I hate this room. Ah, I hate this room so much. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no. Not this, not this, not this. Oh, no, okay, it's over. Whew. I thought that was a little bit longer than it was, but I'm just thinking of another room. I think it's closer to Soul Sanctum, but it's much worse. Isn't this change from those twisted natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, the one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you can purchase a copy of my achievements so far. Yes. We both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two for Zelda, my wife up in Dartmouth. We both come far, blah blah blah. Yeah. Here's that again. Oi, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't mind you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I'm so the mighty knight of great renown. He's forgotten us again. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell in ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol the city even after dying? Who? Being overly devoted to his duties is no virtue. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I forgot to do. My last playthrough was when I came through here, I forgot to open up the shortcut. What a pain in the dick. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to do is neglect these guys on your way up, because then they'll just gang the hell up on you. God! Did you see what happens? God, jeez, right to the frickin' noggin though. Yeah. Stop! There's a stag station here. It's a bottom, I think. Oh, jeez. Look at that parry. You see that sick parry? It's awesome. Here we are at the storage room stag station. You've opened several stag stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open stations and you'll have my deepest gratitude. I remember this station well, a common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Yeah. So that's the storage room of the City of Tears. Apparently a lot of people sent a lot of stuff to the city, but the city people were not too reciprocating. Oh, here's the elevator. This will take us right back up to the Forgotten Crossroads if we want to, and this is that dank door that we saw before that would open back into the fungal wastes. Right there. Look it, right there. We could go to this stag station right here and be in the fungal wastes. It's seconds. But instead, we have to go down and back down all the way around and through there, and this door never opens. I didn't actually want to take this. Oh, but now we can get through here. Now we can go this way. And here we are at the Breeding Moloch. There he is. This guy, I'm a little embarrassed to say, gave me so much trouble on my first playthrough. The guy just crushed me numerous times every time I came in here. I don't know what it was about this guy that I found so difficult. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. And now I'm about to die to him again, just like old times. Jesus. Wow, that was. I've never done that before. Oh God, it happened. It happened. I can't believe it happened. It truly. Oh my God, that's I'm losing it, man. Like, you play this game for too long, and you start to get careless. That's the word that I've been looking for all this time, not cocky. You get careless, and a little bit of cockiness in there too. Might as well call it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, like the video. If you didn't, then I don't know. Don't do anything. I can't think of any actions that would that you would do in that case. Yeah, nothing's coming to mind. But like the video if you like the video. And subscribe to the channel, but only if you want to. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good night, and I hope to see you next time. So long.